Yeah.
Okay, we'll start. You go do your intro.
All right. How are you doing, Tosmo? I like to read movie, video game, comics, and let's plays and rants and etc. I just did my video major on a Def Q, and this game was so boring. It was a waste of time. Also, Happy New Year to 2018. Yep.
Yes, so what's going on in Marvel Comics, but specifically Spider-Man?
Well, we had Spider Gang that came out, and dear God, and it was just stupid.
Spider-Geddon. Oh yeah, they said something about still messing with the whole Spider-Verse. They're still cashing in on that.
Yeah, it ended very recently.
But what was it about?
Well, it's the same plot. I listed in my top 10 worst comic 2018 last year. Well, near the end of that year, near the end of the year, took its begin. At the end of that stupid event, Spider-Man comes back. Yay. Ben Riley becomes not crazy anymore. Yay. They beat the inheritor, pretend the babies. I don't get it, weird. And
Look on the sofa. There's a pair of underwear. Oh, that's it. Hello.
oh,
No, I said that. What? That was it.
no. There's one more thing that happened. Near the end, that's the big inheritors. Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Wait, the inheritors are still around again.
Yeah,
Still,
the inheritor got defeated, and now with not dealing with with the aftermath with Nolan Osborn being blah blah blah.
What the fuck we're talking about now?
We're being talking
you were talking about
about
Spider-Geddon.
specific Spider game.
Huh?
Spider-Geddon.
Spider?
Some
What?
Spider-Man event.
You know,
Some
Spider,
Spider-Man event.
the Secret Spider-Man.
Secrets. Oh, the Spider-Verse event?
Yes, Spider game.
Yeah. Oh. Spider again? That's the.
Spider-Geddon, like Armageddon, only with the word spider.
Oh, Armageddon. Okay. Is that a Spider-Verse book or something?
Hang on.
I mean, this is new to me. I've been. Oh, that's it. That book. That's Spider-Verse book.
Yes, the sequel to Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that was a pretty good event. I had fun time reading it, but I mean, that's just it. I mean, we knew the book. We knew these villains were going to come back no matter what. And should we be surprised on that? No. And two, it was a good time seeing them. Yeah, granted, we lost a couple of characters that we know, but yet again, they really were relevant.
Yeah, because in the war.
Yeah, but anyway, Spider-Man 2099 is still alive. A couple other characters are still alive, so we'll see them again eventually. Hopefully, we could get a Web Warriors book again. It's just that's just my take on it. But
how do you feel at the end of Adventure Baby? No more.
Cough. No, I want to rant on DC a bit. Cough. Infinite Crisis.
Heroes in Crisis.
Oh, you mean Heroes in Crisis?
Heroes in Crisis.
Yeah.
I heard about what was going on.
Well, okay. I don't give a fuck about the Batgirl bullshit. To me, that was like, okay, whatever. This is called I hate about DC. This is what I hate about DC. Introducing a character that was a total waste of time, and now you're just fucking so obvious now. By the time this book ends, if it's fully dead, if he's gone ever, I'm out of DC. I'm only going to read the Batman book. I'm only going to come back for the Batman-centric books and the Bendis whatever he does. Because honestly, this is just wasting your pathetic money and time, and DC should be ashamed of themselves for fucking...
Yeah, don't mind me.
And it just proves my point that Rebirth is nothing more and nothing less than Nostalgiaville.
Wow, is that bad? You're like,
it's one of the reasons I'm pissed off by that DC because, look, I would defend DC for a lot of stuff, but man, oh man, Harry Clark just pissed me off. Like, what the fuck are they? They killed.
Here, they kill off Wally.
Yeah,
here's the thing.
Stop.
Let's tell you. I'll back you on this one too. They went out of their fucking way to bring back Wally West, the original character that we liked in the old DC and Titans books, and now you fucking kill him off. It's like, what was the whole point of bringing him back?
That's my question. And
the only reason why I think so now, it just proves my point even more, that Rebirth was exogenous. They were cashing into the fans, and it was nothing more than a cash grab. Don't tell me otherwise.
Seriously?
They killed Warren Harper. They killed Arsenal. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they want to rehash Identity Crisis for some reason.
Was it a horrible idea?
I know why. No, tell me. No, you don't see the business tactics. They got away with this fucking Rebirth shit this entire time. So to me, this is not let's just say bullshit. They want to capitalize and like, hey, since we brought back all these fans. Shit, do something creative. Let's do something that a story arc or a storyline that everyone loves back in the day and still loves to this day, and just fucking do the most bullshit story. But we're gonna sprinkle why people like it a lot and why people like
people like
so
Identity Crisis that much.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much like that. It's so much like that. It's not funny. And I'm like, yet again, I do criticize Tom King on his Batman book, but this one's just, no, fuck you. Get out. I mean, he's trying to do what Bendis was doing on the bullshit scenario, not the good scenario on Marvel. He's doing risks that is so, no, you can't do that. You honestly just fucking just don't do that. If you do, you're just a fucking.
Huh?
No, I said I don't know what happened to Tom King. He's like after Volume heal from there.
He's
becoming.
He's becoming the Jeff Loeb.
Jeff Loeb a hack.
Jeff Loeb is a cool guy when he wants to, but it's like, yet again, the problem is, it's just like he does choices that is so like
asinine.
What are you doing? Asinine. Like, people bitch about Bendis on the fucking Superman book, and I'm like at least we know she's fuck. At least he knows what he's doing. Unlike this guy.
Yeah, because people haven't really been giving Brian Bendis a lot of shit, but people have been saying he needs to get off the book. It's just not going anywhere.
Bendis is a little
what? Wait. You're saying that to Bendis?
Yeah, I see some people just like I've seen the Amazon reviews for his the first trade for his Superman run.
Man, still
into it. Yeah, people aren't into Bendis Superman like
myself included. Because that book was on my #1 WizCon 2018. I was pissed off.
Oh, come on, Tevia. Don't get me started on that. That was an average book. I mean, that was so like you knew they were building on something, and plus they're doing something interesting. I get it. You like fan service, but dude, let me just say this. It's at least I would say better than the last guy, but that's not saying much. But anyway, I'll be right back.
Wait, isn't Bendis also doing something with Tomasi on some book? I know they were doing.
Yeah, they're doing something on that too.
Oh no, yeah, Young Justice. They're doing Young Justice together.
With that Connor Kent, Sugoi again. Well, the original Connor Kent, not New 52 garbage. We have Cactus Sandmark, want to go. Tim J. Garvin, who's not with them anymore, would make sense.
Amethyst, Queen Princess of Gem World. I'm still weird. I'm still confused why she's there.
Princess Amethyst.
Yeah, Amethyst. Princess of Gilmore, like, why is she there? I'm still confused.
I don't know. I don't know the other kid. I know this kid only been two sources. Peaches and Garbage and her Soul Cinema got to leave because it got canceled. And
yeah,
it was short, but short than the DC Universe. Not the app, but you on Cartoon Network. It was a 6-part short. It was actually pretty cute, my man. That's the Deadman short.
Okay.
But I don't know any of it's better.
But anyway, back to the Spider-Geddon books. Okay, so the end characters wanted what exactly?
Near the end, Spider-Geddon, American, they defeat the inheritors. Yay. Spider-Gwen, Many Pocket, Amy Pocket. Oh.
Yeah, go on.
Near the end, Spider-Geddon, they defeat the inheritors. No one on when he escapes. Of course, you guys. Superior Spider-Man, he leaves, gets his own series.
You always hate Superior Spider-Man for bullshit reasons I understand. I mean, like, dude, look, I understand back in the time frame, it was Dr. Octopus and Dan Slott was doing some weird fucking shit. But, dude, that time is gone. Let the character be its own. That's why I look at... Huh?
That's why I'm saying he needs to go away. I love Superior Spider-Man. Why did he get his own series?
You hate Superior Spider-Man because you didn't like it back in the day when it was running, but yet again you need to face facts. The character made money. Everyone likes him. Yours truly now, and I moved on from the hate. You should do that same, buddy. I hate to call out the bull crap, but I'm just saying. Anyway, and hell, people just. Yeah, what's the word? People say the same thing towards your favorite character.
Spider-Girl, Mary Parker.
Yeah. So I rest my case.
No, he did.
No. Tell me, it's over. Conversation's done on that shit. Move on.
Also, have you guys heard about the controversy about the whole? Some people wanted Eddie Brock and the symbiote to be in an actual romantic relationship.
What?
It is. Okay. Hold on. I thought there already were.
What romantic relationship? I see no romantic relationship.
I don't know how that constitutes as a relationship.
Okay. They did this with Flash, and the symbiote has sort of like somewhat of a bonding. It's a very weird thing, but it's like a dog and an owner type love, romantic thing, and that's where I see them talking like, okay, that's fine. That has happened before because in the current Flash, the current Venom books,
and
when Ultimate Reed Richards was talking about Flash Thompson, the Venom symbiote got, let's say, pissed off and went out of his way to try to kill the guy. So it's like it's talking. It's basically pretty much that character Venom, the symbiote, does have a soft spot, and he feels very lost, and that was something that I really liked about it. And so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them romantic as long as they do it as like a good scenario. However, if they do some weird shit, I wouldn't be surprised because Venom has done some weird stuff in the 90s.
Well, the 90s were weird.
So with I always say Flash Thompson was a better Venom. But anyway, that's just me in my head. Hopefully we can see that one day. Hey, Sony, sign that shit up. I'll fucking help you make the money, man.
What, man? So, expect the sequel to have
I'll write this. I'll write the script. No problem. That'll be in Venom 4. No problem. It's just that's just me. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know what I can say about anything else. Oh, Jeremy, did you watch Titans? Oh, I gotta hear this.
Actually, I gotta sign up to the DC app. I still gotta do that because I'm gonna go watch Young Justice now that it's finally come back. Yeah. He's just so happy that he finally have a show that went past 2 seasons.
It's awesome. Oh, season 3 after 1 to 3 were epic.
That's
I
cool.
see that Black Lightning's there. They're trying to do the whole Outsiders, set it up for that storyline.
Mm-hmm. Also,
and some people said, how would people feel if Terra Kane showed up in Young Justice? I was like, can we do something besides the Lazarus contract?
The Judas contract, not Lazarus.
Yeah, the Judas contract. Can we do something different?
I think they would.
I want something like, here's what I want. Here's what I want. And I know for everyone's in their mother's graves, I know Tevia and I would love to see this. I want the Titans Tomorrow.
Same
storyline.
That would be
that shit was fucking awesome. I mean, like seeing the future. Yeah,
or the Peter G. Tomasi run.
Yes,
Jeff Johns. No, we need to. We can introduce John Kent to like seasons 10 or 11 to put that stuff. No, we can't throw in season 4 because Tim Drake's almost is going to become a leader soon, and then eventually when we transfer to Tim Drake, and also Damian, when Tim Drake's his generation of Young Justice is over, he could pass it towards Damian, and then we could get to such and such characters like fucking Raven and fucking Bunker and Skitter and
Skitter has no character.
Skitter, I don't see that.
I don't care.
Bunker, maybe.
I know she. No, I'm sorry. I do think she does, but yet again, they didn't do anything to her. They didn't do nothing with her. So I'm like, she's a character that's there. We could develop her, and maybe they could throw her into the comics, or they could do whatever. But I mean, honestly, yeah, that's just how I feel. Hell, it would be better just to see something like that than deal with nothing. And I wouldn't mind seeing New 52 storylines in there. You know that what was that one?
You mean Harvest?
Or Rebirth. What? Artist, yeah, him. I wouldn't mind seeing him as a future villain, but I'm like, yet again, we got to do what we got to do. I mean, I haven't seen the show. I'm a little scared watching it because season 2 wasn't a great season to me. I really didn't like some of the choices. A lot of them I kind of find very stupid, and I prefer Avengers, or Green Lantern over Young Justice on that season. That really turned me off. So, does it, like, I'm gonna ask you, Tevia, does it have somewhat of the magic feel that we liked about in season 1 and 2?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
I hope
so. Big Martian and Darkseid.
Yeah.
Oh, Darkseid is happy.
What?
I Darkseid season because season 2 set up Vandal, Savage, and Darkseid.
Yep.
Okay, then that's all I needed to know. Because I know they had that plan and then it still got canceled, so I didn't know if they were still going to do it or not.
It looks like they are. Looks like following out what season 2 left out would make sense because, oh boy,
Dragon Ball Super Broly.
I haven't seen the end. I want to see.
I've seen it. It was fucking amazing. I mean, like, I was losing my shit when I saw Gogeta battling.
Yes, it's canon. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta.
Yeah, a lot of shit. Well, sorry about that, guys. I
can't wait till the 29th. Finally, Kingdom Hearts 3, 2 weeks away.
Yay!
Yes, it took us over a decade of development hell plus Final Fantasy 15, but we're finally getting it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's hope it does a good conclusion, and don't ask polls, because I did not like the fact that this entire time. No. Here's one thing I want to say this. This entire time, Mickey Mouse, the little evil devil himself, and pretty much went out of his way to not help Aqua or help Aqua and pretty much not only save Riku but also Sora to save the day and do all that hunky dory shit. But no, he had to put Aqua in the dark dimension, and we got to do all this bullshit with Aqua now. And I really don't like the fact that she's a boss battle and that she's an evil character now. I'm like, great.
How long has she been there? That's the real question, because
remember, she's been trying for 10 years. Because
she's been in there for probably thousands of years. There was no time in there.
Darkness does not follow the same rules of time that the regular space does.
Yeah, that's true.
Mickey's been there twice to the realm of darkness. Riku, I can understand. He never knew she was there. Mickey, on the other hand, has no excuses.
True, but
I wanted to slap Mickey Mouse. Then I'm like, you asshole! This entire time she's been in there, and we've been freaking fucking around with all these shit. Oh, great!
We had Zelda, we had time travel, we had all that shit too. But
Ventus is still in the land of departure. His body's still there.
His body's in there,
he's still there. I mean, like, but yet again, I mean, like, it is what it is. I mean, hell, I'm not surprised. Has the leaks been leaked out in Kingdom Hearts 3 yet? I mean,
that's what they said, that Tetsuya Nomura said that basically the epilogue in the secret movie is not going to be part of the main game. That's going to be DLC down the road.
Damn it!
I'm getting DLC.
Tevia, did you not think they would not be DLC? You had to be a fool.
No one thinks DLC. Except for God of War. God of War is taken.
Dude,
God of War has
But then again, that was a good idea because they did not, because I guarantee you, no one would have expected that someone would have get a advanced copy of Kingdom Hearts 3 before the 29th.
That's true. You know, in Japan, nobody get it early.
Oh no, they've been got it. They already said they give me like what, a week earlier than we do.
Lucky. It's so annoying. I can wait.
Yeah, but the problem is GameStop screwed up because they used someone and they sold or selling advanced copies somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Lucky centerpiece. Yeah.
I'm glad we're finally getting done with the Xehanort saga. We can actually move on to something different.
Yep. And we go have an all Zen and end the story with a bang. I hope.
Yeah, because everybody a lot of questions is the Master of Masters going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3? Which Nomura said no, in a way.
Makes sense. Well, I'm glad not at the end of this game because we need to have an all Zen first before we go to him.
Wait, have you guys been paying attention paying attention to Kingdom Hearts Chi?
Not really. I only follow that, to tell you the truth. All I care about is
Oh no, that's canon. That's all canon. And it turns out Roxas was one of the Keyblade wielders 3,000 years ago.
How?
He was a dandelion.
That makes no sense.
It's in the game. He's been there. He was I think he was under somebody's union. But Roxas and Marluxia are confirmed to be the two oldest people in Kingdom Hearts. Don't know how.
I'm sorry. That makes no sense.
Like, I'll link you later to a video where a guy, he basically went over the Kingdom Hearts Chi storyline. But yeah, the Dandelions went to an alternate Earth. Well, basically, it's one of the sleeping worlds. You go into a sleeping dimension, and they just stayed there until the Keyblade War was done. Because they had 5 Union Masters. But the girl who was supposed to become one of the Union Masters was killed, and we don't know who it was.
Back cover X movie.
No. That's not it. The back cover basically follows the foretales. Chi follows your character plus everyone else.
Okay.
So you're basically following around with Skoliad, I think that's his name. Skoliad, the silver haired kid who was talking to Master Alba.
Yeah, one Masters.
I forgot her name.
I think the female master, if I remember super well.
Yeah, Alba was the fox, which a lot of people. Well, you ever seen Gaming Sense? Everything wrong with Kingdom Hearts?
No, I don't like pissing the game of sin because they fear our cinema sins.
I don't mind that because hey, if something works, Why not? If you know something works when people copy you.
That's true.
But yeah, they were talking about me and a lot of people said there's either one or two conclusions. Either there's not a traitor or the master is the traitor. I go with the former where the master basically set everyone up.
Makes sense to me because he did have the said one of the other princess that wanted the black coat away in the desert. I don't get why.
No, because he basically gave Luxu his Keyblade, which had his eye, and the only reason the Book of Prophecy exists because he fulfilled his role. But the question is, why did he need to do that in the first place? Like, what was his ultimate goal, and why does his eye look reptilian?
I have no idea. Funny, I don't pay attention to details, but the funny thing the keep it what is very fascinating itself, but since we're not gonna find out any more about it, I'm just gonna leave it as is. As for Kingdom of Back cover, yeah, that is way too much time double. Not time double. That's way too much for even me to handle. But that's getting.
It's only an hour, 10 minutes long. It's not even that long. It's just
if you want to watch that, that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, the problem was that everything went exactly to the master's plan because one, he made. What's his name? Unicorn. I'm trying to remember his name real quick.
Yeah, Unicorn, the lion, and the other
Unicorn, bear, snake, leopard, and fox.
Yeah, they all went rogue and they all tried to kill each other.
No, they didn't go rogue. The whole point was they were supposed to find a traitor, but there never was a traitor. And even there were times in the story where people, some of the students were like, why are we all having a competition to collect light if we're all against the dark?
Why are we all fighting each other? This makes no sense. This war is important.
That's the point. They're also all of us said is especially if the master said they cannot form alliances, they basically have to look out for a traitor. Basically, the master word is a law, and they have to do whatever the master tells them.
Yeah, he set everybody up.
Even though it makes no sense in the long run, because one, why did he give? You think they would start questioning the master about the fact that he gave Gilda?
One of the
the biggest red flag should have been, why is Alba collecting Keyblade wielders to be the dandelions? That should have been the first flag. Then we had Aced, who basically the master told him that if he feels that at any time that I can't remember his name for the life of me at the moment, that the master Unicornus basically challenged him if he ever feels that he's no longer being a good enough leader. And all it took was just to see a dark cherry.
Yeah, a Dream Eater.
No, it's a nightmare.
Nightmare. Yeah.
Dream Eaters are what the white ones are.
Yeah, Dream Eater are the ones with light. Nightmares are dark.
Here's a question: what if everyone just not do anything and just wait? Just wait it out. Like, I'm still wondering, like, what the hell is Kingdom Hearts? What even is Kingdom Hearts? Because I honestly think even Tetsuya Nomura doesn't even know what the hell Kingdom Hearts is.
We'll probably find out again in Kingdom Hearts 3 Lucky. I built back cover stuff. I don't really pay attention to that when that way you're being convoluted even me, and I don't.
I'm just happy we're getting new worlds finally. We're not getting the same rehash shit, and I guess they finally got rid of Little Mermaid altogether.
Wow.
People constantly complain, but I don't understand. The first game, it was annoying. The second game, you didn't even have to do anything. You didn't even have. It was optional. The entire Little Mermaid world was optional.
It was, but you know what? At least it told the movie as best it could. Granted, the movie itself was okay. But besides that, as far as Atlantica is concerned, whatever. It's a launch actually I can keep.
No, I'm just happy we got Pixar. We got Monsters Inc. The only thing I was upset about was we did not get The Incredibles, but we got Big Hero 6 instead.
Yeah, that annoyed me. Because I'm more Incredibles. Come on, you like that? That's the record Ralph. Oh well.
Well, they had to put a superhero team, and I guess they wanted to go with something that was bigger than The Incredibles, even though The Incredibles were way more hyped up for their second movie, which I saw The Incredibles 2. It is just the first movie, only with Helen Parr instead.
It's actually kind of fun in my opinion. I actually like that movie.
Yeah, basically it's just a rehash of the first movie.
Yeah, we know what? It was good. It actually does. It's been done before, but done animation, which I approve. Since Marvel or Disney won't give me been done before Fox, which I did the best than before I can get.
Actually, we should be happy now that Disney's finally, because they're talking about how they're going to introduce Namor to the MCU now.
But that should be an interesting series.
Yeah, like finally, Endgame can set up the Fantastic Four and X-Men.
Yeah, but after Disney owning Fox, that is a different conversation altogether. The film will be all different. Talk about that. And see, the whole light issue scared me, especially with that unlimited power.
Yeah.
But
so I'm happy about that. Actually, I'm still wondering what the hell are we doing with the whole Sony and Spider-Man?
Good question. Venom did well last time by the army. So did Spider-Verse. I don't want Sony to screw up Spider-Man again because in Spider-Man was a great movie. But damn it, they're gonna screw it up. Like they always do. Damn it.
Yeah, but besides that, let's see. I want to see how they do Fantastic Four. We can finally get a decent Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, that's right, Incredibles. But I don't know, bring a bit into that before. But
and if they reintroduce X-Men, will Wanda and Pietro go back to being Magneto's kids?
No, knowing Marvel Comics, nobody do that anyway. Nobody fix that. Oh, speaking of Marvel Comics, I completely forgot. I forgot to mention this. It just crossed my mind. You had Extermination, right?
Wait, what happened?
Extermination. You know, the time travel part X-Men going back to the past.
Yeah, the whole way that they're finally supposed to be going back.
Yes.
And they're still there for some reason.
Yes. Good news, actually. We finally got that. They finally went back in time. They finally the time loop. Yay! Finally.
There is no time loop. It can't be a time loop because they still have the memories of what happened in the future?
Think about that. They erased their memories. Meaning that all the people have to go bye-bye. Young Cable, okay, a little backstory with it. Young Cable killed.
Bobby is not being gay.
It looks like it. Hopefully. But I for the young Cyclops, well, good news, actually. He did not die issue 4. He survived. Yay. He hit the kicker. He hit the good news. Here's the thing that made me happy. You know, those Cyclops, he's alive again. Yay.
Yeah, the young Cyclops, because he has to be alive in order for the present to stay the way it is.
No. That is true. That part is true. But here's the then the young Cable. I know it's confusing. Stay with me. I think young Cable put them back in the past. He went back to the future, and Dope Cyclops is alive again.
Wait, who's alive again?
Adult Cyclops.
Ghost Rider?
No.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's see.
Yeah, he went because Cable needs got to be alive in the past in order for him to exist.
True. It would make the young Cable that Adult Cyclops now alive again.
You mean Nick Gray, X-Man?
No, not him. He's playing Uncanny X-Men, which Uncanny X-Men, it could be crushed the fuck. I don't know what's going on in that book. We have Legion show up a Sunday Legion. We have X-Man show. Which, that book is confusing. I don't know what happened in that book. I'm lost. Like, hang on.
I bet so.
Hang on. I'm going.
All I know is Venom is one of the best Marvel books coming out. People are always talking about it.
Got it.
Also, how you liking Super Sons?
Yep. I love Super Sons. This is my other book I did that came out last year, and the same old book I love this year. Super Sons, my other favorite series, and since Ben destroyed that book, unfortunately, the bullshit. I love Super Sons, my other favorite book all the time. Ben Super Sons has been adorable and awesome, and it's been fun, it's been cute, it's been my favorite book all the time. Eventually, we don't
I just got Superman volume. The last volume was Superman, which is the Bizarro War.
Yeah, Bizarroverse.
The Bizarroverse, which is basically the Bizarro War of what something's going on.
Yep. I actually own that tree too.
Yeah, and plus I'm excited to see Sideways because it's just like it looks like a Spider-Man. Like the cover for the trait makes it look like he's wall crawling.
Yeah. Speaking of Sideways, did you read the annual that came out? I read the annual and I felt lost. Why did you put this Superman there? Why is it alive? That's the bottle. He should be dead. That doesn't make any sense. That
what's going on with Batman Beyond? Because it hardly gets any advertising.
Oh, and Batman Beyond, the way the issue came out actually this week, and Joker is alive again. How are you alive?
I saw that because he also has who's his Robin?
Oh, you mean Terry? That's Matt.
Who?
Matt McGinnis. Terry's brother.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
He's actually pretty cool.
Besides that, Justice League is awesome by Scott Snyder.
I agree. Scott Snyder, I mean, it 10 that man Brian Hitch is crap. Like, yeah, Brian Hitch's crap was awful. Like, that book was born on the Brian Hitch. Could you please do a good job as well? But Scott Snyder's killing it in Justice League. It's awesome.
Yes, his Justice League and how he made the Ultraviolet Corps.
Yeah.
So we had that going on. The only thing is, it kind of felt weird that they were trying to do the whole Justice League animated lineup. Only with Aquaman and Martian. No, Aquaman and I think that's just it. Aquaman.
Aquaman, Martian.
And Cyborg. I keep forgetting Cyborg.
Cyborg is
still weird that Cyborg is not with the Titans.
Yeah, she's sure, but here then. Cyborg off the team now just to get Odyssey.
Yeah, because I'm getting Titans. I don't know about is Teen Titans the current run of Teen Titans any good?
The current run of Teen Titans with Damian Wayne's new team, it's good. One small problem: the original team is not there when we got a new team. With
yeah, I know because I saw some people doing fan art for Crush.
Yeah, which Crush is awesome. She did more of my new characters. Jenny, okay. The other character we got, the new character called Roundhouse. Roundhouse is not that to tell you. I don't really like him. He's not a bad character. He's not bad like Skidder was. But I didn't even care about Roundhouse, to tell you the truth. All I care was Crush and Jin and Damian Wayne and Kid Flash. And Red-O. That's it.
Okay.
Right, it's not bad. It's actually good.
I also read the Terrifics. I'm looking for the Terrifics. I'm looking forward to the finishing off the Benjamin Percy's Green Arrow run because it's been fantastic.
Yep.
And I like James Robinson's Wonder Woman.
That series was awesome. Holy shit, that was insane. Wonder and Darkseid, like that fight was epic. Like Zeus and Darkseid, that entire series was amazing. I love that book. That book was epic. It kept on going. It was badass. It was awesome. That was my other favorite series after in Jane Officer Wonder. It was amazing. Then Jimmy took over. Jimmy was
what else I've been enjoying because I heard it's kind of sad that the whole New Age of Heroes didn't even last long.
Well, we have Damage and Sideways. They're still going. No, not Damage. Shit. Damage and Silencer.
Actually, what's up with the Challengers of Unknown?
I don't know. I very proud of that book, to tell you the truth.
Also, I could get back on Aquaman because I've been hearing so much great things about Aquaman.
It's been amazing. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, Aquaman, Suicide. No, people don't really talk about Suicide Squad all that much.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't watch Suicide Squad. I don't really care. It was good at the beginning.
Yeah.
But then they got weird, and then they got confused. I don't know on the book anymore. I dropped that book a long time ago. Speak of book that pissed me off. Look at the Superman by Bendis. What the fuck is Bendis?
What are you doing this time? Because I'm not going to touch his run.
It's so boring. I can call 1006 was so boring.
No. Why has John aged up? Because I saw that on Twitter. Why did he age him up?
Oh, that. I did learn that on my channel, and I was pissed. Because what the fuck are you doing? But why ate up my bigger John instead of Super? Stop destroying my favorite character, Bennett. You ruined everything. And apparently we're going to issue 7 coming out this week. We're going to get answer why he aged up. The answer apparently is going to explain Super years. I'm sorry. That makes no sense.
Wait, what?
We're going to new cover, issue 7 that comes out with.
No, wait. He aged up because it took him years to fly in space or something?
Something like that. I don't remember. Hang on. I'm going to screen share you after the cover that we get.
Oh, also the Flash War is fun.
Flash War was awesome. I love that book.
Wally finally lost it. He just lost it.
I don't blame him because not Ben shit. It's Barry's fault. I'm on Wally's side. I'm screw Barry. Found it.
Here's the problem.
Found it. Can you see?
Why is Lois looking like pre-Flash? Well, why does she look like 52 Lois when she had superpowers before she ended up dying?
Oh, that's the explanation about that. This one I'll give Ben this clip. The reason why she had that is because near the Man of Steel series, all Superman previously gave the ordinary his leave suit to protect her at the and to keep an eye on Mr. Gonzalo for John.
And I thought John was. I thought they killed off Jor-El after Dr. Manhattan no longer had any need for him.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, about that. Thank the Man of Steel said they ability to destroy that. They are the fact and undercut that story to put John into space.
No, it's Bendis. It's Bendis being Bendis at his best.
Yeah, it's just
ignoring everyone else's continuity and forcing others to pay attention to his.
Which is bullshit because it made no sense. He only cried about it he said F you to Bendis and does his own thing with Superman Lord, which, look, I mean, he only cried made piss me off when he put me leads. I'll give that book some credit. It was a game of Superman Lord at a cover again. Even though it makes no sense because Bendis is acting because Superman he contradicts that, but Bendis kind of really fucked at this point.
Bendis gave up a long time ago. I'm convinced Bendis stopped caring a long time ago. It seems like all he's trying to do is try to make the next big comic to turn into a movie or a TV show.
Yeah, it was trying to piss me off. What the fuck? Why eat on a fake hair job saying it should went into a teenager? It doesn't work. What makes Superman great might be Cyril John, a 10-year-old boy, not a teenager. Stop destroying my continuity, Bendis, and make it confusing convoluted. Fuck. So confusing.
Yeah, it's why I don't care about anything Bendis touches these days.
I know he's doing Young Justice, which...
Yeah, we got Tomasi, so...
Yeah. So maybe that...
So, we look forward to that.
I am looking forward to it, but I'm worried because Bendis are to screw everything up. I'm worried to make the continuity confusing. But we still don't know what happened to Connor. Why is Connor can't... Okay.
Let's we know about anything to Connor, the better. Because that was just a clusterfuck. They were trying to figure out what to do with him already.
Yeah, what's the pretend he didn't exist with they are knowing him?
I feel like DC and nobody in DC knew what to do with Superboy. And now that John exists, they still now they even more so they don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, I know Connor is in Young Justice, which that doesn't make me happy.
Yeah, but they still don't know what to do with the guy.
That's true.
So like I said, it's just a clusterfuck what to do with Superboy.
Yeah.
And how Superboy?
Fantastic.
Was going to some of the DC stuff like why did Ben stop caring a long time ago? That's why he aged to John and he ignored the entire.
Well,
I think Jor-El's still alive.
I think there's multiple reasons why. Well, it was the factor they were using John Kent for at the time when he was introduced as the new Superboy. People like
He's the better
me,
Superboy.
like people like. Well, I kind of beg to differ, but that's just me. Because the fact is, yes, he may be the son of Superman, but John Kent is also a clone of Superman, and I don't care I don't care what anyone thinks. He's the son. He's also it's the same principles. Okay. The fact that it is like they were holding John Kent just because they want to introduce a new Superboy. Now they've did that, they want to do something completely different because Bendis and people like me are tired of and want to see John Kent back. Because John Kent, whatever the fuck. Connor, whatever the hell. Superboy. The original Superboy.
Yeah, Connor Kent.
Yeah, Connor Kent. They want to see him back because the reason why Young Justice. And if you have a character that's not Superboy, people are gonna be like, who's this fuck who's supposedly Superboy? Where's Con Kent? Where is he? Where's the Superboy I like? Oh, he's gone for some bullshit reason.
No, nobody's been complaining lately about Connor.
Yeah, because no one what's that word? No one cares. Because that's the whole bullshit scenario, and that sucks. But that's the hardcore truth.
Yeah, that's not part
just knows how to write Superboy, the new John, very well.
No, Connor. No one knew to do his commentary too, but they were not existing.
They did you mean they did John very well because of what people wanted, or did they yeah? I'm gonna say this: he was one of the best things in the Superman comics, but. For me, as a Superboy fan, Connor Kent fan, I get mixed up. Seriously.
Understandable.
They were trying to figure out what we needed to do to get this character right, and also the same goes to Cassie.
Wonder Girl.
Yeah, Wonder Girl, yeah, Cassie Kane. The last time I saw her was in that preview comic, whatever the hell.
Not Kane.
Greg Teen Titans run that only lasted like a volume, and then she just disappeared.
Yeah. No. There was another book, like a one-shot type.
You won't lie about that. DC Showcase.
And they never bothered answer that fucking question. Where has she been all this time? I mean, they reintroduced that whole. Oh, she's the cousin of Wonder Woman and all that shit. And honestly, I'm like, okay, all right.
Technically, they're sisters if you go by pre-52 logic.
Yeah, but in New 52, you're the archaeologist and thief.
But I didn't care. I didn't care. It was something new and interesting. Personally, I'm not for a time that was that character, but that's not that character. This is a different version. I split those two characters into two different roles. Just like I'm not comparing towards the Ultimate Peter Parker to the 616 Peter Parker. So, to me, I kind of feel like, too many people specific on certain things. They like a certain direction. I personally look, if you're going to have John Kent... No, not John Kent. If you're going to have John Kent be an older teenager, fine, but do something interesting with the character. Same goes to Con Kent, Connor. Whatever. I keep fucking missing. Oh, Connor. It keeps on going to shit. But anyway, as long as they want to as long as they could try to make an interesting concept. The problem is what they were trying to do with Superboy, the Superboy I like, they didn't know where they were going with him a lot of times. Yeah. They were scratching their heads what they were going to do with him, and they just shelved him, stick him on the shelf, and just wondering what they're going to do with him. And that's why you had John Kent there for a couple of years and go forward. And he worked for a time, but that time's over. And we need a better direction for that character, in my whole opinion. I mean, I don't want to see him he's just only there for giving the Superman comic to do well. because that's what all it's been. It's been doing well, just him, because he was the sole reason why that the Superman comics were relevant in my whole opinion. Because yeah, they may be good stories on older Superman fans, but fans like me who want something brand new, something innovative, something interesting for the character of Superman, this is something only thing you can get with the character. And that was kind of like a disappointment to Superman fans like me, but however, it worked.
Mm-hmm.
And for a time, they did well. Now we introduce him like, okay, we're bringing back Connor, and but also we also bringing back the original Superboy as well. So what do we do now? That's the biggest problem now, because now they put themselves in a bigger hellhole. Because what do? We got two Superboys in here.
I see both.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you can't have two. You can't have two superheroes that are practically the same.
Actually, you can't.
No, you cannot. No, that's bullshit, and you know that, because okay, if that was the case, then why hasn't Miles doing that shit in the new current Spider-Man books?
Oh yeah, Easter Spider-Man would.
I thought so, Tevia. Don't tell me I'm not wrong, because I know what the facts are, because this is something that I'm critiquing, and I'm just giving the hardcore facts and how I see it. It needs to be something interesting. They're not doing that. They're gonna try to
find the image. Right.
Huh?
On screen sharing the image right now, you can see.
Okay.
Wonder Girl, Connor Kent, Tim Drake, Paul Allen, two new characters, Teen Lantern and Jonah Hex. I don't know the character, and Prince Amethyst.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, but
that Young Justice for Brian Michael Bendis at these new series.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I mean, Bendis is trying. I'll give Bendis this. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on the Young Justice book, because he's got freedom now. He doesn't have to be restricted on these asshole fans that are just pleading for fan service. No, don't tell me something that, because I'm going to go with the New 52, where everyone in their mother's grave hated the fact that it was nothing like the comic that I grew up listening to. I mean, so I'm always going to go down there where everyone said, I'm like, oh, it was nothing like what I read back in the old DC comics. Look, it's not the old comics that you read. It's not the old comics that I read in the 90s when Iron Man was kicking ass, fighting Mandarin and all that good jazz. You don't see Force Works fight in today's day and age. So I move. So again, I'm like, I mean, there needs to be people that move on from the past and just try to move forward for better storylines and get something really good. But I don't see that. I see extolgeness a lot of times and rewritten.
Okay, I'm back.
Anyway.
Well, what was here at the end of it? I still believe we got to Superboy, but I've been saying it for years that we have to drive the same guy at 10 year old without eating him up. We have Connor Kane on Young Justice, and we got to have both ways. We got to cross over. I've been saying that for years. I believe the Dr. B, older brother Connor, and they both like the old tongue each other. That'd be awesome. They're adorable. Like, boom.
No, but anyway. Besides that, Tevia, do you get what I'm saying on that whole thing? Look, I know you would rather have both, but you cannot have both be the same subject, because okay, then what's the point of buying a book if you have the same character?
Like the Flash.
Like the Flash, and hell, you don't have a Wally West book of the Flash. You have a Barry Allen book. Yeah, okay. So anyway, enough. Just end of the point. I'm like, look, we need hopefully when they do John Kent, whatever and also what else?
Wonder Girl?
No. I'm talking about John Kent.
Yeah, John.
When they do him back, when they bring him back again, it's not going to be the character you like, or it's not going to be the character you grew up on listening, because it's the better direction on both DC's end and I was about to say Marvel. What the fuck? Bendis' end, because, and also for the character's end as well, because you need to have a better direction for the other Superboy. All right, hold on, I'll be right there.
Person, yeah, we've been talking about with Connor and John and Bendis and John.
Oh, we're still going on about that now.
We were, but I think we're about to finish. But here's the thing. Personally, in my opinion, I would have John and Connor be at the same Superboy. But you can have two Superboy. If we have like 3 Wolverines, well, technically one dying. Oh my God, he's getting killed off. Yay, Owen dying. Don't care. Why Owen dying again? I don't get. Oh, I know. Let me get OG Wolverine back.
Yes. Well, what can they do with Old Man Wolverine at this point?
They can't.
It's over now. Old Man Logan's irrelevant now. I mean, ever since it was a waste of time, literally everything.
Infinity War can't.
Yeah, you had a wise Logan who actually was you know what, being a competent person.
Exactly, and also another thing is like, okay, we bring in Logan, Old Man Logan. We bring in X-23 to be the current Wolverine in this universe. Yeah, I'm like, here's the thing, but I'm like, I was thinking, I didn't want to say it because I was worried that Marvel might have a serum for Old Man Logan to be young again. That was the biggest fear factor I always said, and I didn't say it. And I wish I said it, because honestly, I would be better off having this problem than we do with the asinine shit that we have now.
By killing him off.
No, we didn't. They didn't kill him off.
They're about to. It's called Dead Man Logan. 12-issue magazine coming out. They're gonna kill Owen Logan, and that would be real Wolverine coming back. And now we have Wolverine coming back. The 2 Wolverines point.
Yet again, Tevya, this is the same thing that I was saying with the Superboy scenario. You're not going to have the character that you like, and they're going to do some bullshit pulls. And this is, I don't know what they're going to do with Wolverine. I mean, they're going to do some weird directions that I honestly don't understand why.
Yeah.
Personally, from my opinion, I would leave Old Man Logan. I would leave Old Man Logan and have X-23 be the Wolverine. And if she was going to pass the torch towards Logan, it would already back to young, aka Old Man Logan, aka young again, Logan again. But they didn't do that shit. But anyway, that's just how I feel. I mean,
any opinion on Infinity Wars that came out?
What?
Infinity Wars, the new.
I don't really care about that.
The cash grab for the movie.
It was a cash grab.
It was just a film. It wasn't really a cash grab. It was just a book that we're doing, and that was just really nothing really too big. And the problem is that was the major problem. They didn't want to have a massive universal event like they did with Civil War and Original Sin and Secret Wars, but they were doing like a small type event, so I didn't care too much about it. I mean, I looked at it; it seemed interesting, a lot of them, but a lot of it just seemed like, okay, don't really care too much, don't really care too much, don't really care too much. Unless they bring something new and interesting, I would care. But anyway,
the only new thing that brought with the Infinity War's characters, yeah, don't care, and they gave the Infinity Gem stones now. That
stuff is pretty interesting as well. I like that. That was pretty cool. Good, interesting concept. But anyway, I feel that one of the things I just want to talk about a little bit of Marvel on their direction. I don't know what the hell they're going a lot of times. 2018 was a very up and down scenario with Marvel. They were doing some weird stuff, and I wasn't really a fan of it. How I kind of dropped the Thor book. It was great to see Thor back to being basics, but it got a little weird on that one, and I just didn't really care for it. It's just, yeah. I mean, Spider-Man's kind of going the right direction to an extent. But yet again, I mean, you know, I know a lot of people are happy about that, but I just kind of feel like, dude, it is what it is. But I just personally feel that what we need is just something on that. We need a story like that's like, let's say, villains versus heroes again.
Yeah, I am tired of Hero versus Heroes. Stop hiring Heroes fighting Heroes. It's boring.
No, it's not. Tell you, shush. That's one. You're wrong on that. Second off, that is also a good selling point, but they have done villains versus heroes, and a lot of it sucks.
Which one?
Original Sin.
Oh yeah, that train wreck. What was the point of that again? I forget.
All right. That whole plot line where Nick Fury fucking killed the Watcher, and it was all dumb. That was the most dumbest shit I have ever seen. But yet again, it is what it is. I mean, huh?
No, I mean, is Nick Fury still a Watcher?
Nick Fury.
Yeah, he is still the Watcher.
They still haven't resolved that after, I mean, yeah, I watched.
No, they replaced that guy. They replaced the original Nick Fury. He's chained up with the chains. Therefore, he can't get.
People forgot it could be even existing.
I mean, told you so. I hate to say that, but I mean,
they just replaced him because they wanted the whole Ultimate Nick Fury to be in the Marvel
universe. Pretty much, yep.
Yeah, that part's true. Then they overcomplicate that fuck that, man. Made Nick Fury Jr. Stop! Why did you bring open Nick Fury back and open it up, pulling up?
Because the movies are alright, and he's popular, and no one gives a shit about the original Nick Fury, and therefore that's that. And tell me, no one cares about the original Nick Fury.
No. I said Ultimate Nick Fury.
They put him in the Ultimate Universe. They put him in the original universe.
Actually, no, they didn't. Open Nick Fury is still Nick Fury Jr.
No, Nick Fury Jr. is their version of Ultimate Nick Fury.
Yeah, which is just confusing and convoluted.
That's all I was basically saying, Tevia. They put him in there. They ain't convoluted. It's just common sense.
Actually, I read that storyline, and after Fear itself, it felt kind of organic. Like they introduced him, but nobody knew he was just an Afghanistan soldier. Like, and it turns out that one of his Phil Coulson, they both were military vets.
Yeah. Speaking of Coulson, he came back and now he's a villain. Now he's working against the Avengers because Deadpool killed him.
Yeah. What is up with that?
Good job, Deadpool. Good job.
That's cool. Who cares?
Speaking of events, I completely forgot. At the end of Infinity War, we all did end the war round.
Wait, say again? You're kind of cutting out.
We're gonna do like a War of the Realms.
Oh, War of the what? Oh, War of the Realms. Jason Aaron's run.
Yes, that's fine happening.
Wait. So that whole thing. I can kind of guess what's going to happen. It's going to be somewhat the conclusion of the build-up of the Malekith Civil War realms, where basically the Avengers and a couple other people have to team up with Thor to stop Malekith before he destroys the universe, or the 9. No, take that back. 10 realms.
Yeah, with Andra.
Okay.
Also,
what else is going on in the Xbox?
Okay, the Xbox. As I mentioned before, Extermination ended. So I put the X-Men Back to the Past. Those Suckers Alive again, which I did show you that picture. I don't know if you saw it. But did you see it? I'm not sure. Hang on. Let's see. I'll try to screenshot.
Wait, is Jean Grey still acting like a sociopath?
No, she's gone. Pat Jean Grey, bye-bye.
Yeah, but was she still being a sociopath while she was still on X-Men Black?
You mean X and Blue?
I can't keep up with all these freaking colors.
Yeah, X and Blue ended. Thank God. X and Blue.
I'm still wondering why are you giving them all these fancy fancy titles like X-Men Blue, X-Men Red, X-Men Black. Just give them a name.
X-Men Blue was an pointless book that just needed it. I'm glad it ended. Except they got rid of that book, thank God. Past X-Men are bye-bye. Real X-Men are back. Real Jean Grey's back. Real Cyclops is coming back. I showed a picture.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, wait, you showed a picture.
What's X-Men Black?
X-Men Black is a miniseries that been set on Uncanny X-Men. It's just one-shots. One for Magneto, one for Emma Frost, one for Mojo, which was weird. I don't get that one. And I think that's it. If there was one more X-Men Black book, I didn't read and give a damn about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I know about that. I know about what's going on, but I know Jason Aaron's run on Thor was really fantastic. What's good? I saw something weird on the Immortal Hulk, which a lot of us were wondering. Why was this black chick talking to Hulk, talking about how he was a white, privileged male?
I don't read that book, to tell you the truth, so I don't really care. But for what I can tell, it looks like, in general, the reason why she's at the time the Hulk, it's because, not for the word pretty cut, no, not okay that. But it's because, in general, she was that every time the Hulk smashes in her nose, he was a hero. And when she does anything wrong, she's a criminal. So, in a way, it kind of makes sort of sense. Sort of. I get the whole political stuff, but besides that criminality, but anyway, they're both kind of light, both kind of long. It's weird. At Hulk in general, I don't know what's going on in that book. I don't really read it, so I don't know what's going on, but it's very weird. Very horror-based.
Yes, for Hulk, right? Because I don't know what Al Ewing is even trying to do with that title.
I think to go either. Man, that book is confusing. It's dark, it's horror, it's weird, but it's very interesting. Speaking of weird books, good book. Look at the Superior Spider-Man issue 1. Oh boy, Superior Spider-Man. As I mentioned before,
your hate boner for that.
Here's the thing though. I read the first issue. Surprising, actually good. I'm not kidding. They established the bridge by hand and then SWAT ever did. I may not like the character. I may hate Doc and Spider-Man. I don't like that idea, period. But damn it, they acted really good. I don't know.
What is Dr. Octopus? What is he doing exactly? Why is he still running around as the Superior Spider-Man?
Well, here's the thing. After Kong the Spirit again, that's his butt again, and then people are giving out their clean slate, which I don't want to call it bullshit on that, but whatever. Apparently, Doctor now in San Francisco going around to doing their own stuff. Also, Ultimate Anna Maria again. Anna Maria finally just sounded smart and realized, oh, you're Doc Ock. And she set big brain after him.
Okay. So, but he's still going after Maria still. He just won't let her go.
Nope. And she won't deal with your bullshit. Which, finally,
get back in your own body. Why hasn't he created a new body for himself?
Honestly, I have no idea at this point. I don't really give a damn about him, but he ought going out there in Telex. He gonna get his ass kicked, and that's gonna be funny. And I'll be laughing.
Okay, hang on a second.
Okay.
Okay, no. Okay, go on again because Ralph's still going on because I just lost track. I just stopped caring after they changed the writers and they aged up.
Yeah,
Mayday.
It ended. It ended in forgery.
How did it end? Was it at least Was it at least?
It ended because Spider-Geddon happened, but here's the thing: there's the Spider-Ghost miniseries that my pick a major part of and after Spider-Ghost, it's actually a good tie-in. That tie-in was 100 times better than the current universe series that happened. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
That's good because actually there's two things at one. One, I made it for Spider-Ghost meet anime Parker, and then not assisted. That's adorable. That made me happy. As for your Spider-Girl, Anya Corzone, I don't get the matter. She's boring. I'm glad she's gone already. She's not dead anymore, dude, which does suck, but damn it, it was kind of cute that made her at the end of me show. That was awesome. But besides that, I just Spider-Girl, the entire series ended.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I just lost track of that title because it stopped being whatever it was after they switched. Who took over?
I think it was Royal Faith from Valiant.
Because also heard that Ironheart was actually her first issue was good.
I never read Ironheart, so I don't give a about it. But if it is good, damn, that does sound interesting because they made Ironheart as a good character. Why they took this on to fix the character at the Bendis is garbage?
I don't know.
Speaking of
Then again, it's Bendis. Bendis stopped caring a long time ago.
Agreed. Speaking of Bendis, we have My Life's new series come back. Yay!
Yeah, what's his name? Because this dude is racist.
Yeah, he's running it. Same way with Black Panther. Well,
What's his name? Because he did Black Bolt. I know.
Tiny Coates.
No, it's not Coates. Coates is not doing that one.
Oh, he's not.
He's doing Black Panther in space.
Oh, I thought that was him. I thought that didn't he go Black Bolt?
Say it again.
I think he will Black Bolt and run the Marvel last series.
It's not in Ahmed. That's his name.
I think that's his name. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's his name. Saladin Ahmed. He's basically, he likes to say a lot of anti-white shit on Twitter.
Oh, that.
Cool.
He's one of those people.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait. Saladin Ahmed. He's basically, Saladin Ahmed, the guy who's doing Miles Morales run.
Yes.
He's one of those dudes who he's very, and he likes to say a lot of anti-white shit.
Oh, I'm all lost here. What?
What we got
doing Miles Morales on Spider-Man run. He did Black Bolt.
You're talking about the new guy who's doing Miles.
Yes. Any opinion?
Yeah. So he likes to say a lot of anti-white shit online, and they just basically let him get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why they don't say anything. But then again, I guarantee you, if it was a white dude saying a lot of some really racist shit, he would have been fired by now.
Probably.
Yeah.
But,
so the reverse factor is it doesn't really affect people.
Yeah.
Black people does. To black people, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. White
so, like I said, Marvel has this really, really weird stance on hiring people based on race.
It's very comics to doing it, but besides that, we're talking about the book itself. The book itself, okay, but the book itself is not bad. It's confusing.
It ain't confusing. Like I'll tell you, it ain't confusing. You're just a little lost into it, thinking too much on it, like you always do. Anyway, the book is average, but yet again, I really had a feeling that was the case, so I just didn't care because I would rather have them pretty much, let's say, have someone do Miles that understands him more.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that.
I mean,
Wait, did you read Ironheart?
Huh?
You read Ironheart?
The Iron Man book or the Iron? Oh, you mean the Ironheart book?
Yes.
Yeah. I read it. Yeah, I read it. It was good. It was great.
Yeah, I heard people say that the first issue was good.
It was better than Bendis' stuff.
Well, yeah, but yet again, people said the same shit on some other character, and
Amadeus Hulk.
No, I'm talking about Silk.
Oh, Silk.
Oh, and Wilson just dropped her last script for Miss Marvel, so
yep,
who's gonna write the whole Pecky superhero now?
That worries me. We gotta go Miss Marvel. I still made this a good character. That's my opinion.
What?
Miss Marvel, when she's ending her series.
She's going to write Wonder Woman on DC. for DC.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. She said that she was going to write Wonder Woman, not like Aquaman. And I was like, when has ever Diana act like Aquaman?
She hasn't. I don't care what. I don't really pay attention to Twitter that much. I gotta try to avoid that stuff. But the different thing going on to the certificate in general, and I'm hoping she does do a good job. For what I heard before, she actually is doing a good job.
Yeah, wait, Wilson?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it right there because I do have some very strong opinions about her, but they're not really comic based. They're mostly personal, politically based.
Yeah, what that one political project? If we did, it would be all day.
Yeah, that's why I really don't try to bring it up that much, but there's a lot of them in the industry that are really, really weird.
Yeah, especially these days with TikTok, it's a clusterfuck and it's so intimidating these days with that crap. But here's the thing. After I said the current model, we could talk about Spider-Man that came out with it, and
yes, the flow mixed picture Spider-Man. Everyone says
it's awesome. Holy shit! What
we're talking about?
Mixed picture Spider-Man. Everyone said that is way better than what Dan Slott was ever doing.
Oh yeah, I could agree with that. I could say that without a shadow of doubt.
No. I kept telling people he should have bowed out after Spider-Verse. No one would have said a word. That way he could have left on a high note.
Yeah, it's not a low note with issue 800.
But the thing is, he doesn't want to leave Spider-Man. That's like he wants his whole claim to fame to be I stayed on Spider-Man the longest.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, here's the thing about here's the thing about Dan Slott. Issue 800 was here's the thing about people were expecting things to be on a high note. You were expecting that, but clearly he's already done that. He just did a mad no because honestly, he wanted to end it very quickly. He wanted to do the next project, which was Fantastic Four and Iron Man, which honestly I didn't care too much about Fantastic Four book because yeah, it's cool seeing Thing get married. Yeah, it's cool to see all that shit, but I just honestly just do not give a crap on it. Honestly, it's good to see them back, but it's like the numbers will dwindle a couple of years. It's not an opinion; it's a fact. But anyway, it's just yeah. I mean,
like an Iron Man book, you say average.
Well, like the Fantastic Four, is he writing them at least a little bit decent?
Yeah, what about Spider-Man?
I just say it's below average or forgettable. I would say half the Bendis books are better than this shit.
Oh no, I'm talking about Dan Slott's Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Dan Slott's Fantastic Four, not Bendis.
Yeah. I'm not talking about. Well, I'm talking about Iron Man's books on Dan Slott towards Bendis.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
I personally feel that whatever Dan Slott is going, he's really taking this sweet ass time. He's he did a great job in issue 1. Issue 2 and 3 are not saying much, and in the rest of the books are just not saying much because honestly, they need to be 10 times better than what we got right now.
How you got Arnold Stark coming back? Turns out it's Glitter.
Huh?
Arnold Stark, turns out it's Glitter.
I don't really care. That's my thoughts on it. I don't give a shit because it's just I really couldn't care less on it because it's just how I feel. I really feel like they just throwing out just to get by the next issue or throw something that really nothing, and I mean nothing really important to see. That's what I feel. It's just thrown in there just because.
I heard the man when he came back in Punisher and he got shot in the head.
What?
The man when he came in Punisher.
Oh yeah, he got killed. He got killed again, just for the 1,000th time. I mean, I'm just giving up on Iron Man fighting the Mandarin again. they clearly went out of their way to not make Iron Man fight his villain, so I just kind of given up on that.
Bendis lied about bringing up Mandarin. I don't know what bit. I think Bendis just said that just to say it.
I think that would Ben. Wait, was it?
Bendis was going to bring up some old Iron Man classic villains, but then he jumped ship to DC. Then we all know how that's going to be.
What the hell?
No, it's not that. No, Marvel didn't want to pay him enough money, and also diversity. Bendis wanted to do more diversity, and Marvel.
Bendis wanted to be. No, he wanted a higher position. Bendis wanted to be higher. He secretly, like a lot of us think, secretly he wishes he could be like Jeff Johns or Mark Millar, where they could actually have influence writing TV and movies. That's what Bendis really wants to do. You could tell because there's more money in it. And
I mean that's something I agree he should have because he's done everything almost everything for the company. At least you should give him that because I mean like despite all the bad stuff, he has made so much great books and so much great things with Marvel.
You create
you made exactly. There's so much history with this guy. You'll be stupid enough to not give him it.
That's true.
Well, apparently Jordan D. White. Oh yeah, I heard Jordan D. White got. He moved up. Now he's senior editor.
Wait, what?
I don't know if y'all know who Jordan D. White is. He's the guy who oversees the X-Men run books. He got hired. He got promoted to senior editor now. So I don't know what Tom Brevoort does.
Well, Tom Brevoort's gone. Remember it? Wait, is it Tom Brevoort or Kira Yoshida? I don't remember. I know Kira Yoshida was a fake name.
Wait, who? What? Tom Brevoort's still at Marvel.
Oh,
I understand.
I think the editor in chief. My bad.
No, you talk about CB Cebulski.
CB Cebulski, yeah. My bad.
Yeah, he's still editor in chief.
But he has no real power, does he?
Yeah.
Power. If you want to talk to somebody who has power, talk about not Alana Smith. What's that freaking Indian Middle Eastern woman's name? The one that actually bosses people around. Because Cebulski is spineless.
Gotcha.
I think I'll look her. I think her name is Alana Smith.
Alana Smith, I think? I don't remember.
Yeah, because she's Middle Eastern. And she says some really, really stupid shit. And I also think she supports Sharia law. Like, I think she secretly supports that.
Yeah, let's not get into that. That's a controversial topic now, dude.
But yeah, besides that, also, I don't understand what's going on with Dick Grayson. Now, I think Dan DiDio is doing this little stunner game where he's trying to kill Dick.
Yeah, again. Now he moves up.
Don't worry. He'll get amnesia, and yet again, he'll be back to being normal next 6 months to a year.
It just feels like Dan DiDio, once in a while, he tries to find a way to kill off Dick, and people try to keep telling him that is a stupid idea.
Flash.
They're not gonna do if they kill him off, it's gonna be fucking hell, guns blazing.
No, that's what I said. Like Dan DiDio, it's like Dan DiDio with Joe Quesada doesn't like the whole Peter and Peter and MJ being married. For some reason, Dan DiDio thinks that Dick Grayson being alive or whatever and still being the old sidekick to Bruce makes him feel old.
It's the same
problem. Dan DiDio himself feel old.
It's like because people. I show people. I show Quesada with the Superman at the John with their kid. He still was that the man let the game luck out with a good idea. I contradicted bullshit logic. But you mentioned John like a family.
Wait. Hold on. You mean, are you talking about the Superman and Wonder Woman book?
No, not that.
We're talking about Dan DiDio and his whole thing where he thinks people being married and happy and having kids somehow makes the characters feel old. Which makes himself feel old.
No, but here's the thing that fans don't see. I don't think Batman should ever get married.
Wait, why?
Why? Because he's a terrible father. The Robin.
I see a terrible father if you never knew your kid even existed to begin with.
No. But he's let the events on the whole thing on the Robins on their lives, and they haven't been the same ever since then. Dick Grayson, let's say, has deal a lot of bullshit trauma. Jason Todd died and came back. Tim Drake
unavoidable. That was unavoidable, and Bruce was happy when he had Jason back. When he was happy with his first Robin, second Robin.
Yet again. But I'm just saying. I just personally feel like, as much as I think it would be a really cool to give something new in the table, I just feel like it would be the same scenario like we have with the Robins. I feel that
Brown still count, or they just retcon that all together, saying she'll never be Robin.
Who?
What?
Stephanie Brown. Did they finally say they just retconned that she will never be a Robin?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that he enjoyed what that 100%. Then they retcon that, which broke my heart.
Because they still won't. They won't ever. I don't think they'll ever let Cassandra Cain go back to being having that Batgirl position.
Which is a damn shame because Cassandra Cain, Stephanie Brown, or Juma Fair, they're both Batgirl. Heck, they even show it in Detective Comics. They show a future with Brother Eye showed to Stephanie Brown and Cassandra Cain in the Jane Tynion book. It was awesome. I love Jane Tynion was awesome. It was my favorite.
Yeah, it was cool. The whole the future Tim wanted to kill Kathy because, like I said, it feels like DC is trying to set her up to be like this future villain eventually.
Yes, that part was true, but then they stopped that, and then they put the real message and actually explained what happened. It's actually pretty interesting, pretty cool. And they even showed Stephanie Brown and Cassandra Cain at the two Batgirls. And it was awesome. It was badass. I love that book. That book was amazing. But then that book ended.
Actually, what's going on in Batgirl? Because I just don't pay attention to that title.
I don't know. I don't really care. I lost track of it a long time ago after the little left. I don't know. I don't fall back into you. I know all the Schumer got canceled because bullshit in the Bendis crap. It's broken. All the Schumer's had a great book.
No, it's getting canceled. That's why it got it ending, but I don't know if it literally is not ending because
Bendis.
New Superman has no real continuity that involves with Bendis. I don't know if it's because it's lack of sales or it's because Jin Yu, I think that's his name. How you pronounce his name? I don't know if he just ended it on his own terms.
I don't know either, and that broke my heart. That book was awesome. That book was badass. It's one of my favorite books.
Yeah, we at least got for some reason we're getting a Korean Green Lantern.
We did. I can know it was Korean Aquaman. It was awesome.
No. They got a Korean Green Lantern that's going to be part of that whole new Vertigo line.
Okay.
Well, not Vertigo, the new DC, whatever they were doing for DC. They were going to say that they have this, I forgot the name of the kid, but he said that his grandmother was a Green Lantern and no one knew about it.
That sounds awesome. Like, where's that book?
Well, see, the problem with that book is it retcons everything that's been going on in the Green Lanterns because it's saying like she was the first Green Lantern.
What? That didn't make any sense. Alan Scott, the first Green Lantern.
Alan Scott doesn't exist. Actually, what the hell is still going on with the JSA? What is up with that plot? It's like it just got forgotten. Like,
Doomsday Clock is taking forever to keep going. Keep getting delayed.
Well, first I blamed Batman Metal because Metal was going on and they were focusing all their time on that instead of Doomsday Clock. You know, the thing Rebirth was all set around.
Yeah, which worried me.
But then again, Scott Snyder's Batman run, since he first got on the title, even pre-52, that was all leading up to Metal.
It's Metal was awesome. I love Metal. Metal was the epic event.
Yeah, Metal was...
Don't really care.
Doomsday Clock, it's
everybody cares about Metal. Well, anybody likes Scott Snyder anyway.
I like Metal. I thought awesome.
I used to, but ever since he did the Commissioner Gordon, I stopped caring whatever he did next.
Oh no, we all agree DCU was a mistake.
DCU was a failure. It was a disaster. It fucked
it was a mistake.
It should have never existed.
Yeah, DCU should never.
But here's the problem of that: you murdered the Superman books. You murdered the Batman book. I don't care what anything comes next. You did a good job on one thing.
This was technically supposed to be his way of saying if he was ever to kill Batman off, that's how he would have gone down. But people are never gonna let Batman die.
But here's the thing: if you're gonna kill a Batman, at least give it to someone that's at least that fans will accept.
Endgame with a good story, but I gotta admit, the way they're going to go, it's a whole idea.
I mean,
Yeah.
the next storyline ended on a horrible idea.
Oh, with Mr. Bloom. What about Mr. Bloom again?
It was supposed to basically, Mr. Bloom was supposed to be Jim Gordon's Joker.
He wasn't anything a villain because he's boring. He's basically Slender Man.
I mean, like, honestly,
because he had a mysterious past, no one knew who he was. It was basically his allegory for his own Joker, someone who was insane and just, just causing chaos for the hell of it.
Yeah, he wasn't anything a boring villain. He got killed off.
It was pretty interesting for the time he had.
It was, but then went nowhere. But it ended with stupidity.
And then we got Tom King, who did Grayson. He also did the not Ravengers. What was that book? Omega Man. He also did Omega Man. That was a great book.
They were great stuff. It's just like for me, and hell, I enjoyed Titans for all it was worth. But I mean, like for me,
Return, I think. I think it's the name of it.
But DCU to me, like the big books. I'm talking about
Action Comics, Superman.
Especially the Batman, Superman comics. That hurt. And in my opinion, like, look, Tom King could do so much on the Batman book, but really, it pains me that the existence of this take is just, what's that word? Insulting to me, because I'm like, we have a character that should have never happened, and it's just it should have never happened.
Who should never happened?
Commissioner Gordon becoming Batman.
Oh yeah, that I said, DCU was a mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and that's the big problem, and no one tends to call that out. And and how, like, the whole Superman factor, they were killing off the New 52 Superman just because the fact that they wanted to plead extolgeness, and this is why I'm like, I haven't been happy since then.
Well, you got to admit that he did come back.
No, he didn't came back because he only popped up and popped. He only shows up when they really need to.
And Cyrus, he came back.
But he disappeared after that. He's not in the main full-on back. He only made like a few books in here and there. Yeah, they don't know what they're gonna do with him. In fact, I personally feel like they're not gonna bring him back. They're just gonna play this extolgenous to the older fans, just because that they couldn't give the New 52 Superman a better writer. That's the biggest problem.
That part I will agree 100%. Look, I appreciate our defense it there, but I will give it that part. Like all bad, like
not all bad. No, tell me, you act like it's all of it was all bad. No, here's the problem. The New 52 had interesting ideas, interesting concepts, but the problem is they were good, but they weren't as the best book in the Superman book, in Superman comics, and that goes to both Action Comics and Superman title. The only time that Superman, New 52 Superman, ever shined, in my opinion, was the Wonder Woman and Superman book and Superman Unchained. And I'm just scratching my head. Why wasn't Scott Snyder given Superman on those? Given Superman after Unchained ended? Like, why wasn't he get Action Comics and Superman, or just hell, Superman in general, like the main Superman title, and give it to him? In my opinion, that is the biggest missed opportunity that DC will never, in my opinion, make up. And I still can't let them go because, you wanted to appeal extolgenous to the older readers, and that's why you killed him off. That's the real hardcore truth.
I remember Batman issue 50 with the wedding.
Let's not talk about that. That's a different scenario because honestly, that is something that honestly, really, that was like, come to think of it now, it
All
wasn't
that
gonna. Like, okay, here's that. If they did marry, they would get divorced in 6 months or a few years later. The reason why is Batman's never that tied to get married. He's not that tied to get married. It sucks, but that's the character of him. I just feel
complain if he got married. It's just why built it up if you weren't going to follow through.
I will follow through with it, and you want to get a divorce, fine, but at least get Helena Wayne. That's all I want. Here's
a competition.
No, here's the thing.
Who did the worst wedding?
Oh yeah, I agree. It was the worst way, had the biggest lie factor of all time. But the biggest problem is I blame Tom King and DC themselves to promise the fans, promise everyone that this thing was going to happen, and they flat out lied to everyone in their faces.
Yeah,
that was the biggest fuck you. People say like, oh, the whole issue, X-Men Gold stuff with the kid. Yeah, I'm like, and that whole thing, dude. There was no build up to that. There was like, oh yeah, their history and all that stuff. Like, yeah, but really, they've been fucking around those two characters so long that I really just don't really care if they get married or not, because it's not really important. I'm like, that's just how I feel.
It felt pointless in the end, but it didn't happen. We get Gaiman Logan instead.
But, I mean, the problem is, like, granted, that should have happened years ago, if you ask me. That's just how my take on it. But the problem is, I'm just ending on nowhere. I'm done. If they did it, I would have been pissed if they would have gotten divorced, because I'm like, okay, you just wasted your time. Regardless what, if you got married or didn't, I'm like, for me, I feel like a little bit better, because it would have been, let's say, the Spider-Man scenario where they get divorced or they do some bullshit pull that Peter and MJ are broken up and all that stuff, and that would have been the biggest fuck you to me. And it's like, now you have this history of them together, you breaking them up just because of bullshit reasons. And I'm just happy it didn't happen, because it's better than this. Than what we have now. Yeah, it's better than we have right now, because it's just not right anymore. Like, yeah, you get what I mean.
No, I understand your comment with that. Even though I disagree with you, I do get that. I respect that, but personally, if you wanted to do it, Batman, fine. I will be against that, but whatever. Here's my thing. I will at least get Helena Wayne, at least in canon, and then Helena Wayne finally can't find me to be the daughter of Bruce Wayne. Problem solved, everybody wins. Now I have to Wednesday doing it, I have to be talking all together, and I don't talk myself all right. Hawkwind.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh God, last thing I want on here is dead air.
Well, anyways, speak of weddings that happen in general, or weddings that happened. What's the difference at the Ford wedding? It actually happened. Ben and Griffin and Alicia got married. Yay. How come that the one wedding that happened, and DC wedding that happened, or no wedding that happened, Marvel? I don't get it.
I don't get a lot of things.
Yeah. At least that wedding happened. Yay. Huzzah. Speaking of Marvel, one thing they came out unexpected literally, I completely forgot to talk about it. Black Cat finally appeared by the Danny Bunny. He finally appeared again, the Black Cat. That made me happy. But you finally fix the kid finally. After 5 years of crap and dance on bullshit, I finally fixed that. She's no
always being sorry.
Yeah, no hitting. Nick Spencer and Ace Brown actually fixed a thing that I wanted to happen in the year. Besides, didn't come back together. I'm happy, but the thing that they also fixed. Black Cat, they find fixed her. She's no Akemi anymore. And she's no Burn anymore. She's fine now. Peter Parker again. I am so happy. Also, he also revealed Peter Parker revealed Black Cat his identity. Meaning, we're getting closer and closer to my wish. One more day will finally be undone. I hope.
Probably, maybe, one day. We'll see.
It isn't expected that they pulled us through and said, F you, Joker Sada, bring to find out my wish. Heck, if we get my life finding out his own book good, with some better Spider-Man crap coming back, then we got people in by becoming another couple. I lost my favorite good John Vincent boy right now. I cannot lose this. If I lose this couple again, I'll be more enraged.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping Nick Spencer retcon one more day out of Resistance. Speaking of one more day, I could be going to make my picture show out in Champions.
Let's not wrap this up because I need to go get some eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But wait, what's going on Champions before we end this?
Yeah. In Champions, the annual that came out, Lucy, mine was made a deal with Mephisto.
Who?
Marvelous.
Why would he make a deal with Mephisto?
We don't know. And that's without coming in, but here's the man that annual. I'm worried. I don't know what he did, but if he did something stupid, then oh boy, the consequence is gonna be disastrous. Thank you, my love. I think I'm proving why the educator has been used to me, and you made a deal with the devil. Why did Mephisto only make a deal with Spider people? He did with Scarlet Spider, with bullshit. He did Pure Spider-Man with bullshit. Now he did Marvelous. What's the fit of sitting with Spider-Man? With Spider-Men? Or Spider-Girls? Actually, you know what? At this point, I lost track of Spider-Man years ago.
I don't even know why any of this happens sometimes.
Neither do I. Weird. I thought Champion concerned. It's an okay book. It's way better than Mark Waid's crap. But, man, okay, no, they're growing up anymore. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I have to wrap this up because I gotta go get something to eat.
Okay.
Because this stream wasn't really all that much planned. I just want to try to see if I can come back and do it again.
Yeah, I understand.
You do your outro.
Alright, thank you John for Comic Ground 101 or Comic Ground 101. Thank you John for going on. Stay tuned on next again on Major Dragon Super Movie when that comes out. If we get,
sure, that's what you want to talk about.
Yeah, maybe we can talk about that as well. Or talk about DC Animated with Young Justice because I do want to talk more about that on that show.
Yes. I should do that soon. Need to go get the because I know it's on Netflix now. So I gotta go binge watch that sometime this week. But I will do it and we can talk about that next time.
Yeah, maybe next time on this podcast, maybe if we're lucky. Thank you, John, for comment. I want to say the next one on Young Justice, or maybe maybe something. Put on the put us a comment channel. Have a spoken and you can on Twitter, Google Plus. Also follow me on Stardust and social media stuff.
And you can also find Edgar on Ultimate Comic Book Fan 1992.
Yep.
But until then, I will see you people next time.